Hey, what's flying, guys? I'm back. It's been a while. No, I was on vacation. I had a lot of activities, scuba diving, all kind of stuff. It was a crazy summer. And yeah, I decided to switch from the DJI Air 2S to this new thing, this new baby called, you guessed it, the Air 3. Why, I'm gonna explain later why. I'm gonna compare the two together because I still have the Air 2S down below under the table. But first I'm gonna do the unboxing of this just after this. And welcome back. Let's unpack this little baby. I pre-cut it to save some time. Oh, I think there's only the carrying case. Oh, it's way bigger than the one for the Air 2S. And yeah, it's heavier. Let's open the latch. So we're greeted with extra poppers in case you break some. I'm gonna keep the drone for last. We have the DJI RC2 controller. We have, oh boy, it's heavier. The battery pack with the charging case, charging something. And we have the drone. Yeah, it's way heavier than the, I'm gonna leave it like so. Can you see it? Yes? Okay, sure. So I'm gonna leave the drone for last, of course. Let's start with the batteries. How do you open it? Oh, there you go. Oh, I guess I was wondering why there was one missing. It's in the drone, Max, come on. So it comes with the batteries. Are they charged? They're not. I wish one day they come pre-charged. So it's gonna take some time to charge because they're way bigger than the Air 2S. Now let's see the remote. Man, this glue is strong. Voila. So you see there's some antennas now on this one to orient the signal. I think I'm on the wrong way. Or maybe not. Like this? Okay. Some rabbit ears. Yeah, the sticks are still in the back. And yeah, I need a protector for the screen, for sure. I have one. I highly suggest a protector that has no gloss on it, so it's matte, to avoid having reflection. So let's bend back the antennas, propellers. Yeah, you know how it looks like. I won't open it. I keep it for later purposes. And now for the new baby. Man, they really don't want us to open the bags. Okay. Suspense. Look at that. Whoa. Sorry, my fan is blowing the wind. So this is the new one. The new drone. Is it charged? Is this one charged? Not even. Not even the one in the drone. But yeah. Beautiful Air 3. So, you know what? I'm gonna extend the legs to see how it goes. Oh boy, yeah, it's bigger. It's bigger than the previous one. So let's try to remove the protector. Am I dumb or something? Ah, okay, there you go. So you just need to press down on the bottom. Oh my god. It was dirty. This is because of the foam. And look at this beauty. Unfortunately, I don't have the ND filters yet because they all are back ordered. So, and now let's see how you remove the batteries. Oh, there you go. It's pretty simple. Charge. Make sure you have the click. So yeah, it's beautiful. Let's see the comparison between the Air 2S and this one. All right, as you can see, I placed the props on the new bad boy, and let's bring the old bad boy. I still love it. I mean, it's very, very good. There's a big difference in size. Oh my God. I'm just gonna show you in a moment. Okay. The Air 2S, the Air 3. Look at the difference. I'm gonna pack them, just show you when it's packed. All right, when it's folded, see the difference? Neck to neck. Is it holding? Yeah. The Air 2S on the left, the Air 3 on the right. There's a slight difference. I mean, just the height. I'm gonna show you from the back, it's better. Yeah, the Air 2S is slightly lower than the Air 3. And yeah, I mean, and there's a weight difference. Oh, as you notice, there's a place in the body to put the props. It's very neat. It's very neat design. Still there. Okay. So now for the comparison. With the Air 2S, we had a weight of 595 grams. For the Air 3s, every year it's 720 grams. This one had a max ascent and descent speed of 6 meters per second. No one uses meters per second, so I'm going to translate. It's 22 kilometers per hour or 13.4 miles per hour. The Air 3 now has 10 meters per second ascent and descent for 36 kilometers per hour or 22.3 miles per hour. So it's really faster than this one. If you want to avoid birds flying in your direction or another drone, you just drop down with that speed at 10 meters per second. For the wind speed resistance, my old Air 2S had, hold on, a 38.5 kilometers per hour wind speed resistance or 24 miles per hour. The new one, Air 3, has a wind speed resistance of, they say 12 meters per second, so translated 43.2 kilometers per hour or 26.8 miles per hour. So 24 miles per hour, 26.8 miles per hour. So it's gonna resist more wind speed, more wind gusts. So I hope. I have to test it because it's not charged yet. Now let's talk about max flight time. You might guess it, heavier batteries, so bigger flight time. This one, the Air 2S, had only 31 minutes, but in my test, as you can see on the top right, even in the cold, it could last 25 minutes, so I was very impressed with the Air 2S. Now for the new one, it says 46 minutes. No one believes it's the 46 minutes, and I've seen some tests, they say around 37 minutes flight time, so it's very good. I mean, okay, with the Air 2S, I was always stressed out, not having enough battery to do the shots I wanted. Now I don't have to stress out anymore with the Air 3. I mean, I never budged doing, hyperlapse, because hyperlapse, I felt I didn't have enough battery to do some very long hyperlapse. With this one, I will be able to do so. Let's talk now about cameras. This one, the Air 2S, had a 1-inch CMOS sensor, so it was very good. A 20 megapixel camera with a FOV of 22 millimeters for the equivalence, and a f2.8, so 22 millimeters, f2.8. So it's wider than this one. This one has 24 millimeters, but has a f1.7. So there's a lot of light going to this CMOS back-illuminated stack sensor. It's a mouthful, I know. And of course, there's a new lens. There's another lens. It's a 70 millimeters f2.8. So it's a bit smaller in aperture size, but I mean, you need for telephoto it works, and it's still a CMOS stack sensor, back-illuminated stack sensor. So that resumes the specs. All in all, I'm gonna do a proper test outside. Now it's night time. I'm gonna wait to charge all the batteries with this case. Oh, just one more thing. Let's compare the new controller with the old controller. Let's put it back. Okay, this is the DJI RC1. This is the RC2. As you notice, there's some antennas on top. And the penetration, the signal penetration is way better with those antennas. And of course, this is OcuSync 4. This was OcuSync 3. And so there's a big difference in the range. Also, I think it's 35 kilometers for this one. And I think it was 32 for this one. It's not a big deal, but the penetration is better with the new controller. Overall, the design is the same. The weight is the same. I don't see any difference in weight size. No. Yep. The wheels are different. Now the wheels are black for the new RC2. The RC1 had metallic style wheels. Do they work the same? It's about the same. Yep. So that's all for now for the comparison, and we'll see later for an outside test. I want to compare the sound between the two. I heard that this one has a lower pitch, but we'll see outside. Okay, now that I'm outside, let's test out the noise level of each drone. First off, let's go with the DJI Air 2S. Okay, so I'm gonna launch it in the air. I'm gonna have, hover above the ground, maybe 2 meters high, maybe 6 feet, 8 feet. I'm gonna put my mic a bit close to the drone and compare the two. It's above almost above my head. So let's see. Let's hear the DJI Air 2S. So now let's do a speed test. I'm gonna just raise it up in the speed mode, and I'm gonna compare later with the DJI Air 3 to see the speed as well. Let's go. So 6 meters per second. And now for the downward speed, should be the same. Yeah, it's 6 meters. 6 meters per second. And now let's land it. There you go. All right, let's launch the DJI Air 3 now.
Takeoff.
Much quieter, I would say, already. I'm in normal mode. Let's hover.
Home point updated.
Now let's see the noise level by extending my arm. And I'm gonna do the same. I'm gonna put it in sport mode. So now let's see the speed of this one as well. I'm gonna push it upwards and look at the speed in the bottom left. Let's go. Holy crap. Yeah, it's 10 meters per second. It's fast, it's fast. Now let's push it downward. Insanely fast as well. Now let's land it.
Landing.
And done. Let's go back in the studio. So overall, I'm very happy with the Air 3. I mean, holy crap, it's a very, in my opinion, it's a big upgrade. Just with the lens, the new telephoto lens is gonna help me have parallax movement and just avoid having to be close to subjects and just having a button to press to punch in. And I mean, it flies longer than the Air 2S. The wind resistance is a must. It's always windy in Montreal or all the places I want to fly. So yeah, and the controller, the penetration is way better now with this controller. And also there's a, oh, I didn't talk about the obstacle avoidance lens. They're now 360 degrees, so all around. This one was only front and back, I mean, with some degrees of avoidance, but this one is way better for avoiding obstacles. So yeah, I hope you liked my quick review, quick comparison video and unboxing. And if you did, you know what to do. But thank you very much for supporting my channel. Fly safe, guys, and see you in the next one. Bye bye.